Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today I want to show you undeniable proof that shorts have been illegally manipulating both AMC and APE all day today, trying to suppress the price. So stay tuned and let's make some money. And I want to dive straight in with the key information. So, this user tweeted saying, Adam Aaron, I hope your management is watching this entire thing unfold. The large majority of people haven't even received their APE dividend, but yet wholesalers and brokers are filing buy orders instantly. And he asked, where is the liquidity coming from? If these brokers haven't even received shares yet to distribute, how on earth are they going around selling these shares? And he said, for the love of God, it's time to state that synthetics do actually exist. He said, it's funny that, isn't it? Stake hasn't even yet made good on their obligation for a dividend, yet they will allow you to instantly buy and receive APE through their platform. Real shares are clearly nowhere to be seen, but wholesaler synthetics are instant and never ending. It's funny that these platforms like Stake, Cash App, Free Trade, Trading 212 and many other platforms haven't even received their APE shares, but yet they can still facilitate trading and sell you supposedly real shares, aka synthetics. I think it's clear that either the trading of synthetics or of IOUs is taking place and is being facilitated on these large trading platforms and at these large brokers. Something really interesting tweeted by Oshka is the APE dark pool trading percentage. It says dark pool trades reported for APE have accounted for 33% of the total volume today. This screenshot was taken quite early in the day and it said total volume in the dark pool is 4.2 million. I think at the time of this screenshot there must have only been around 12 million shares traded and 4 million of those happen in the dark pools. If we look at the volume, at the time of making this video, there's already been 30 million APE shares traded and it's not even midday yet. Now I think this is a clear sign of manipulation. There's only 516 million shares that have been issued and 95% of the float is held by APEs. And therefore that only leaves around 25 million shares supposedly that are being held by these institutions and are available to trade, because obviously the remaining 460 million shares are being held and not sold. Therefore, with only 25 million shares available to these institutions, already over the entire available float has been traded today alone. We've already seen 30 million shares out of a possible 25 million shares being traded, and this just shows that these institutions, hedge funds, market makers and large trading platforms are ping-ponging the available APE shares around each other. Obviously these trading platforms, market makers, hedge funds and brokers are trading these few available shares between each other to try and reduce the price of APE. But actually their manipulation goes much further. We can see from these photos tweeted by Bigums. The New York Stock Exchange released this announcement on Friday the 19th. It said NYSE announces a new security notification for the trading symbol APE. It says as this new offering has not previously traded on any listing market and has no prior day's closing price, therefore Regulation SHO Rule 201 will not apply to security APE until its second day of trading on the New York Stock Exchange. And if we scroll over to SHO Rule 201, it says that Rule 201 generally requires trading centres to establish, maintain and enforce written policies and procedures that are reasonably designed to prevent the execution or display of a short sale at an impermissible price when a stock has triggered a circuit breaker by experiencing a price decline of at least 10%. Obviously, when a stock triggers a circuit breaker halt, that means that no shares can be bought and no shares can be sold or shorted. By using this Rule 201 exemption, it means that no shares of APE can be bought, no shares of APE can be sold during this circuit breaker halt, but weirdly enough, shares of APE can indeed be shorted during this halt. Therefore, during these many 5-minute halts when you've not been allowed to buy APE, these shorts have indeed been allowed to short it. APE experienced a whopping 7 halts in the first 30 minutes of trading, and while these halts were going on, not a singular retail investor could buy a singular share of APE, but these hedge funds could short millions of shares. Don't get this circuit breaker rule confused with the SSR rule. The SSR or short sale restriction rule is when a stock like AMC falls more than 5 or 10% in a singular day, it can supposedly not be shorted on a downwards tick the following day. Obviously this SSR rule is absolutely rubbish and the stock is nearly always pushed down the following day as well, even when the SSR rule is supposedly in place, because these hedge funds and market makers just mismark their short trades as long trades. Rule 201 is actually completely different, and during these limit up, limit down halts or these circuit breaker halts, when there's supposedly no trading going on, the shorts have still been allowed to short. And as Bigham's tweeted, he said APE should already be $50 by now, if not more, if only they didn't protect retail clients with trading halts. The removal of SHO Rule 201 was obviously supposed to protect retail investors, but really it's just protected these shorts, allowing them to short more shares. And without this heavy manipulation and ping-ponging between these trading platforms and brokers, APE would have already ran and could have potentially caused a short squeeze. Now, I've said in previous videos, I knew these brokers and trading platforms would have tried to trade the IOUs, would have tried to trade the available APE shares, but what I didn't count on is the New York Stock Exchange actually entirely waiving short sell restricted rules. This to me is just a new level of manipulation and corruption that clearly the SEC and the New York Stock Exchange is in on. Whenever a new stock IPOs or whenever a new stock goes live on the stock exchange, SHO Rule 201 is never waived and has never been waived in the past. But obviously when APE goes live, clearly SHO Rule 201 gets waived. These shorts can short during a circuit breaker halt and during a limit up, limit down halt, and clearly we just have to deal with it. I think really this just goes to show how scared the shorts are of AMC and of APE, and how close these massive hedge funds and market makers are to being liquidated. Bigham's tweeted saying halts, spoofing, the shares being released on different days, sell only orders and anything else they want to try. People literally being told to wait 1 to 6 business days. This is just sad. This is also a screenshot of Trading 212 showing that APE has been limited to selling shares only. Therefore, another broker today removed the buy button and did not allow you to buy APE shares, but obviously you could still sell your APE shares. Something I also wanted to point out today is the trading volume on AMC that's already been seen today. Over 100 million shares have already traded for AMC, again, and it's not even midday at the time of making this video. We haven't seen over 100 million shares being traded other than on the run up to $27 and on the run up to $34 before that. And yet today we're seeing over 100 million shares being traded, but yet the price of AMC has been pushed down below $11 per share. Again, this just goes to show how much these shorts and market makers are illegally manipulating the price of AMC and how scared they are of AMC squeezing. Over 100 million shares have been traded today, and AMC should have run from $12 all the way to $16 if not $18 per share, but instead it's been pushed back down to $11 per share. Doomberg has also tweeted a screenshot of Yahoo with the caption saying editor's pick. This is a screenshot showing that AMC stock has plummeted on the APE unit debut, which again is obviously going to happen when a stock performs a stock split, because that's the entire idea of a stock split or a stock dividend. When GameStop announced their stock split, the value of GameStop divided itself into 4, just like the way that AMC has fallen because APE has been issued on top. Obviously the price of your AMC stock has fallen, but you have also received or should have received your APE shares on top. But yet all of these news outlets are talking about the plummeting AMC price with no supposed news, obviously because there's been a stock split or a stock dividend. Again, this just goes to show how paid off the mainstream media is as well, and how scared they are of the AMC squeeze. Obviously the mainstream media works with these short sellers and is majoritarily owned by these short sellers as well, and basically have to post anything these short sellers desire. As I said, you may be scared the price of AMC and the price of APE has been falling today, but True Demon has tweeted this little hack to see exactly what's been going on. He said, do you want a TradingView hack to see the true value of AMC? He said, type AMC plus APE into your ticker window. Obviously, when you factor in the price of AMC plus APE, we can see that in the morning, AMC did rise from $18 per share up to $22, but obviously has fallen significantly as a result of the manipulation. In the pre-market this morning, the price of AMC hadn't actually fallen because you need to add the price of APE on top of the price of AMC. But obviously after the manipulation today, the price of both AMC and APE has fallen drastically. And Corey has tweeted asking Yahoo Finance just how much the shorts have been paying you to run 17 articles all at once on their homepage. At exactly 11:56 AM EDT, Yahoo Finance had over 17 articles on AMC and one on Ryan Cohen's stock sale being no problem for Bed Bath & Beyond. He said this is not free press, nor is it ethical journalism. This is corporate propaganda and crime hidden behind a press pass. Yahoo Finance is obviously trying to scare retail investors out of AMC and APE by running tons and tons of phony, false articles. But guys, be sure to let me know what you think down in the comments below. And as always guys, be sure to ding that notification bell, because that way you'll be alerted when I upload a new video. Cheers.